What I did. So what it is after I do that, I just
data validation. Where there's any value that drop down, change it to list.
Go there,
change it to list.
Okay.
And
after that, you go to data. Then you go to data validation. Again, you click data validation.
Okay.
After you go to data, you did data validation.
Check what is in that drop down.
Data validation. Then you come here.
So
you change to list. Then here you click source month.
But it's going back when you leave this.
The one that you wrote.
It's going well. It will show the month, the one that you have.
So here. Oh, that's where I put the guess.
You highlight. You didn't highlight the whole thing from January. Then change type month.
So I put here. Then
now you can go maybe in H1 or whatever.
Ready? I put it.
Even there. Go to
then
data
I come
validation.
there. What did
Data
I do?
validation again. Change from any value. Go to list. Then change there. Type equals month.
Okay. And come there.
Okay. So check what is in that drop down.
Yeah, I come there. I wrote months equal.
So I just want to do just like a because I know these are things that you do at your offices, just to help you that tomorrow you can have something. But you see, if you want to even check errors, you want to know where this drop down is, sometimes it's difficult to know after you've created this thing, after 1 month, then you want to check the workbook, you've forgotten where the drop down is because you never did the color coding. It is important, it's just a must in financial modeling, even just the use of Excel. Companies should adopt color codes. We should know this company or color code. If it's an input, this is a color code. If it is this is a color code, but we don't do that. If it's a calculation cell, this is what you do. Some companies have developed the color codes, but also Microsoft, they have developed their own suggested color codes. If you go to home, we'll still come back there. Don't even have the time. You go to home. Are you there? Go to sales styles. These are the model color codes that Microsoft. So if you don't want to reinvent your wheel, as a company, you can use this. If you show this color, then it means an input. You want people to enter data. Hi. Now let's go. Just take a VLOOKUP, please. I know most people use these VLOOKUPs, but in most of these companies, you find there's one person who is hiding this function. Even when you go, you say, "Can you do this for me?" Just say, just letter commands. By the time you go, boom, and removes the formula. It's a very bad tendency, but that's what we are anyway. So let me just go just next to match to whatever drop down you have put there. Next to that drop down, go in, just find a cell just after that. Please type VLOOKUP. This is where I'm going to end. At least I leave you with something. Your computers are still, they still don't have the X. So I know you know VLOOKUP. Wait. So go in there. But I will show you even this VLOOKUP how you can use for your tax bands in a different way. So type equals VLOOKUP, tab, Control A. In Lusaka, when we did this, you know what? The demand was so high that we had to leave 20 days. It was very unfair for me because we were there. And even after it was done, because of those photos we did, here we have done a lot of things. Because there I was performing magic, here I'm not performing any magic. I realized that magic wastes time. So, these are the functional arguments. Lookup value, you are saying this is a primary number you want to use. Most of the time, it should be the man number. If a company is big, don't use the name of the employee because there will be so many John Banders. So you use the man number or the NRC. But here, for example, you're saying you're using the month as a lookup array. Then we go to the table array. The table array, you're saying this is a whole data set where I have to pick the data. But make sure that you should always start from where the VLOOKUP, the lookup, what is picking. So if it's picking on months, meaning you start on months. If it was picking on customer names or codes, you start from customer names or codes to create your table. But the advantage of XLOOKUP, it is able, this is what they are calling, it's like index match. It's able to pick this side and pick in all directions. So you go to your table array, you just hold there, do Control A like this. Oh, sorry. You just hold it there. You pick the whole array. Then, here what it is asking you is, from your primary, whatever where you are starting from, how many columns, what do you want to pick? So we want to pick this is starting from 1, we want to pick in column 2. So we'll go to column 2 here, we'll type 2. Then the range lookup, it is asking you whether it should be an exact match or anything close. If it finds John, John, it picks. If it finds Jones, it picks. But here, we want an exact match, and this is why we're going to put zeros. You go and ask those Excel superstars in your campus. Ask, why make a 0? Why not 1? You say 9, then we 0. So, let's put in 0 there. Have you done that? Okay. So if you change this month, but it will show that. This is where when you are using VLOOKUP to find the exact matches. But you can use VLOOKUP for those who model models for their clients. You do your pay as you earn, those banded ones or whatever it is. You can use VLOOKUP instead of putting 1. Instead of putting 0, you put 1. But it has to be in order. For example, if you are saying you are starting from 0, salary, 5,000, maybe 6,000, this is near last year, then 7,000. Then this side, it shows is 0%. It's 0%, 20%, or maybe these are just discounts, 20%, 30%, 35%, like this. So here you show the salary. Just want to show you something. Suppose the salary here is 2,300. What percentage is going to be here? And just pick the format. So this is why I use your VLOOKUP. You do like this. VLOOKUP then to be different, guys. We have something like this. We don't want an exact match. So say what lookup value are we looking at? We are looking at salary. I'll press in salary there. Table array. I'll pick this table. This you can do it even your tax banded whatever. Instead of using my if those nesting my if functions. Then column index, I'm saying I'm picking from column 2. Range lookup, I don't want an exact match. So this is why you put 1. Or you put it true. True. You type true. So I'll do like this. Sorry. Whatever I picked. Oh, not the salary, it should be this. Sorry. Right. So, meaning I'm saying, suppose if someone buys from 0 to 5,000, no discounts. From 0 to 4,999, no discounts. From 5,000 to 5,999, there's a discount of 20%. So if I change this, I say I'm going to 5,100. the discount changes to 20%. If I say I'm going to 6,500, it changes to 30%. If I say 6,999, it will be 30%. If I say 7,300, it changes like that. So you can use that for your taxi thing. It's the same concept. Those banded whatever that you do, you want to create a tax model, you can use that. Even retirement benefits, you can look at my age and what you can use this concept. Instead of putting a 0, you put a 1. Thank you so much.